Hello, what's up? Welcome back to another edition of Premium Times Weekly Podcast. I am Titilope Fadari. I took the much needed break to relax and reflect, but I'm back now with some top stories. Elon Musk, the richest man in the world, has officially taken control of Twitter after finalizing a $44 billion deal to buy the social media network. Immediately after completing the deal, Mr. Musk tweeted on Friday that the bird is freed. You guys are not ready for the woto that's coming up on that bird app. The new Twitter landlord has changed his profile to refer to himself as Chief Tweets, his location as is now Twitter headquarters. Did I mention that he has sacked the entire team of data engineers and Twitter's top executives after acquiring the company? Well, he actually did that and he said he's living the dream. If you're saving money at home or have excess naira with you, the time to go and deposit it is now. The Central Bank of Nigeria said it has redesigned all major naira notes and will start circulating them by December 2022. It means before Christmas, we're going to have new 100 naira, 200 naira, 500 naira, and 1000 naira designs. The CBN said 80% of banknotes in circulations are outside the banks, and that's troubling. Obviously, it wants to force all notes back into the banking system. Those with the notes must surrender to get new ones, or else it becomes an illegal tender after January 31, 2023. Some economists agree that it is a good move, but on the flip side, they said people who are holding huge amounts of cash outside the banking system for nefarious reasons will now go to the parallel forex market to buy hard currency, putting further downward pressure on the value of naira, as too much naira will be chasing too few dollars. And that's all about naira. That's what Emefiele said I should tell you. Meanwhile, the recent flooding in Nigeria has become an overwhelming disaster. The Ministry of Humanitarian Affairs said the floods have affected over 2 million people and more than 600 people have lost their lives. About 1.3 million people have been displaced and more than 200 homes have been destroyed. This disaster is expected to continue until the end of November, and as it continues, hundreds of villages and urban centers will be affected. Before we go, the presidential candidate of the People's Democratic Party has taken campaign to Washington, D.C., the United States capital. Atiku said he is in the U.S. for meetings and engagements to build an economically stronger and secure Nigeria. Does he have the capacity to do that? No. But it's a way of selling himself to Nigerians ahead of the 2023 general elections. Mr. Atiku's visit to the US comes amid speculations that he's not allowed to travel to the country. As always, this edition was written by Kabir Yusuf. I'm Titilope Fadari. See you next week, and do not forget, if you like this podcast, please share and favorize, and also visit www.premiumtimesng.com to catch the latest edition of this podcast series.